Welcome to episode 7 of the hypixel skyblock hardcore challenge, where if I die once I have to delete my profile. First things first, of course, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick /death count, and as you can see, it is still 0. Anyways, hopefully in today's video we could keep it at 0. I'm going to be doing some pretty risky stuff, but hopefully it will pay off. Anyways, I already collected all my minions off camera, so we don't have to worry about doing that. In today's episode, I'm actually planning on trying to hopefully get Ender armor. It's going to be quite the grind, but it's totally going to be worth it. But first of all, I have something I actually kind of want to buy over at the end island. And because of the raffle event that just occurred, I have plenty of funds. Anyways, here we are at the end, but first I'm going to go ahead and come over here to the shop. And I'm actually going to go ahead and buy a donk 500,000 coins, but something that's cool is that endermites won't spawn, so I think that means if I go node mining, endermites shouldn't spawn. At least I think that's how it works. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Anyways, before we kill an enderman, just a quick check. I have all of my hardened diamond on. I'm going to be using my sharp void sword, and I also have my rock pet for the maximum amount of defense. Unfortunately, oh, endermites. So I just killed a couple of endermites and it gave me some mite gel. Looks like it's a pet upgrade. I don't know. I'm just gonna whatever. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm not actually powerful enough to one-tap endermen yet, so I'm actually gonna have to be a little careful. Okay, so I could actually two-tap endermen. So that's really nice. I actually want to see how much damage do I do on my first hit. Okay, so on crit, with my first strike, I do 3,000 damage, and these guys have 4,500 health, so I could consistently two-tap them, which is awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and just continue farming endermen and getting nodes whenever I see them. Here we go. Wait, a golden Jerry? Wait, this event is happening? And he's gone. Okay, I got him. I had no idea that that event was actually happening. So that's really cool. So is Jerry Mayor then? I got a golden Jerry box. Anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and hold on to that. That's pretty cool. Hopefully I get something pretty good from that. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling pretty comfortable up here on the top row in the end. Look at that! Ender boots! Hey, I got my first set of ender boots! Let's go! Well, I only got 3 more pieces to get. Hopefully I don't get too many duplicates. Ooh, a green Jerry spawned. Beat up Jerry. Let's go. Inventory's a little messy, but as you can see, now I have a golden Jerry box and now a green Jerry box. So it looks like the event is happening. So I tested it out. I'm also able to two-tap the 6,000 health endermen. So I'm also going to be mixing up the 6,000 health and the 4,000 health endermen. This wand of healing, though, is super useful for healing me back up when I get low, though. I probably wouldn't be able to do this nearly as fast without it. Oh, and also the stonk is doing awesome. I haven't got a single endermite's nest yet. No way. I got another set of ender boots. No! Yes, I got the ender helmet. And with that, I got both the helmet and the boots now. Now all that's left is the chest plate and the leggings. No way, that was super quick. I got the ender leggings. Nice. And with that, I only need the chest plate now. Awesome. This grind's actually going by pretty quickly. Now, hopefully I just don't get a super unlucky streak and, like, get 5 duplicates of all the other pieces before I get the chest plate. Ooh, look at that. And runic. Disconnecting. Nope, not dealing with the runics. I don't know, disconnecting kind of feels like cheating, but at the same time, as long as it prevents the death counter from rising, I'll do what I have to do, man. Anyways, if you look right here, I just got the ender necklace. That would be the second piece of the set I got. Now I have the ender necklace and the ender gauntlet. I don't know what pieces I'm missing, but hey, the grind's almost over. Here we go. You know what? I actually want to test something real quick. If we go to my wardrobe, my sharp void sword, actually, I get plus 20 strength per piece of ender armor worn. And I already got 3 pieces, so what I'm learning is if I go ahead and take my pure hardened diamond chest plate and transplant it over here, I do lose a significant amount of defense, but I want to see if I can now one-tap these guys or not. Let the test commence, and okay, I think I actually have to crit him for it to do it, but let's try it again. And hey, look at that. Now I could actually one-tap these guys whenever I get a crit. That's awesome. That'll definitely make this grind so much easier. Yes, finally, the ender chest plate after so long. Look at it, it's beautiful. Full ender armor, let's go. Of course, I'm still missing these 2 items, which I'm not entirely sure how to get. I don't know, I might Google it or something. Anyways, now what I want to do is go ahead and max my new set of armor, and then go back to the end and test to see how much I improved. Oh, and just so you guys know, these are all the duplicate pieces that I got before I got my chest plate. Anyways, the first thing I'm going to go ahead and put on all of my gear is going to go ahead and be growth 5, so here we go. And thankfully I got all of these Grand XP bottles from mining those nodes, so I don't actually have to go back to the deep caverns for once, which is really nice. And with this, that's growth 5 on all my armor. Next is going to be prot 5. And with this, that's prot 5 on all my armor as well. Next, I'm going to put on an enchantment, which I normally wouldn't do, but since this is going to be my armor set for a good while, I might as well go ahead and put thorns on it as well. And I might as well also put on some respiration and some of the other enchantments like feather falling on my boots and whatnot, so I'll go ahead and do that also real quick. And now the final thing to do is go ahead and get fierce on all 4 sets of my ender armor, so here we go. There we go, I got fierce on all my ender armor. I'll go ahead and plop that into my wardrobe. Well anyways, it's time to finally test out how much damage I could do with this new set. For our damage test, here we go. 8,000 damage. Dude, that's crazy. That like doubled my damage. I can't believe it. That means I could one-tap the 6,000 health Enderman now. Anyways, I actually think there's a way to increase my damage even more. If we come back to the max well, I'm currently using the protected power, which is really good for health and defense, but not so much for damage. So instead, I'm actually going to go ahead and put on the discipled one, and let's go see how much more damage I could do now. Here we go for a damage test. 9,000. I think theoretically now I could actually one-tap the Enderman at the bottom floor. Anyways, I really want to go ahead and try to get myself an Enderman pet. That's the last thing I really want from here for now. And also, I got rid of my stonk because I am actually trying to get Endermites now because I think I could survive them a lot easier. There we go. By killing these guys, I'm actually going to go ahead and get Mite Gel. There's several recipes that you need Mite Gel for, so I might as well get a early start. Well, anyways, I'm actually kind of considering leaving the 6,000 health Enderman domain and actually traveling down to the 9,000 health one, because as you can see, I should be able to actually one-tap the 9,000 health Enderman. The only problem is how much damage they'll do back to me. But anyways, I do have a remnant of the eye in handy, so that should prevent me from dying even if I get close. The only reason I would want to do this is because it actually will increase the chance of me getting a Enderman pet, so I think that's a pretty good idea. Well anyways, it's time to head down to the 9,000 health Enderman. I do have the remnant of the eye, so I should not die down here. The lowest section in the end before you go to the dragon gate, and there it is. I'm not going in there for a little bit because I do not have a death wish. Okay, here we go. I should be able to one-tap these guys. Oh, yep, there goes. You know what? They don't do too much damage. Yeah, I should be able to grind these guys just fine. Just to make sure not to hit a runic Enderman, and I should be all good. The Enderman pet! No way, I actually got it! Let's go! And it's an epic rarity, that's awesome! Let's go ahead and add that to my pet slot. Well, now that I have the Enderman pet, there's not much other things I really want to do in the end, at least not until I get stronger and can one-tap zealots. So I guess let's go ahead and head back to the spider's den, because there's a couple more things I want to do over here. First up, I actually want to upgrade my Grandma Wolf to a rare rarity, so there we go. And the next thing I want to do is actually go to the top of the spider's den and see if the brood mother has actually spawned, because I think I'm powerful enough to actually kill her now, so I think I'm going to go ahead and try to get the spider talisman. And here we are at the top of the spider's den. I don't see the brood mother up here, but if we look at the bottom right, it says brood mother soon, so I don't exactly know what that means. Hopefully that means she's going to spawn pretty soon. Well, she's not up here, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and try to join a different lobby and try again. There it is, the brood mother. Die. No. You can't. I got it! Yes! Hey, I got the spider talisman. Some other guy showed up, but apparently I guess you get to split the loot if you both help, so there we go. One more uncommon accessory to add to the accessory bag. Well, will you look at that? Looks like Jerry's workshop is open again, so I guess I might as well go over there and collect all the gifts real quick. I won't make you guys watch me do this, so I'll be back after I finish collecting all the gifts. And boom, all 20 presents completely collected. Anyways, I guess it's time to go ahead and open my presents and see if I get anything good. good. And I didn't get anything valuable except a couple North Stars. Well, anyways, I actually have 64 North Stars, as you can see, and if I go ahead and click on this NPC, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and buy the full snow cloak and the snow gear set. Here we go. The reason I actually did this is so if we come here, I'm actually missing 2 slots, so by buying some of these, I'm actually able to completely fill this slot, give myself the max bonuses, and the other reason is it's just nice to have, I guess. Well, I guess the last thing to do for today's episode is go ahead and open up the Jerry boxes I got. I got a total of 3 green boxes, 3 red, 1 purple, and 1 gold. I'm pretty sure you could actually get an accessory from these, so I'm really hoping I get that. Here we go. Here's the first box. 20,000 gold. Not exactly ideal, but here we go again. Jerry candy. Okay, it gives you some pretty good stats for only 20 minutes. It's okay. More Jerry candy. Ah, I really want to get the accessory. Time for the blue boxes now. Foraging XP. No. More XP. Come on. Get something good, please. Yes, I got it. Let's go. I got the green Jerry talisman. It gives me -1 intelligence. Great. It says in the description where to prove your love, Jerry, or where to prove your hate, Jerry. I'll let you decide which one I'm doing. Anyways, there's another accessory to add to the accessory bag. Well, it doesn't really matter what I get now. I guess the Jerry machine gun would be pretty cool. And I got XP, the golden Jerry box. And I got 500,000 coins. Not necessarily needed, but it's still cool. Well, anyways, that's going to be it for today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and leave a like. If you have any ideas on what you want me to do, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. I'll be interested to see what you guys have to say. Anyways, I'll make sure to leave the next video in the end screen as soon as I get it released. Anyways, bye and God bless.